Old Folks Laugh is a short poem composed by the American poet Maya Angelou. The poem was published as a part of her collections of poems I Shall Not Be Moved. Maya Angelou was born in 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri, America. She was an author, poet, historian, civil rights activist, producer, director, singer, and dancer. She has written 7 autobiographies and several volumes of poetry. Two of her most famous poems are Phenomenal Women and Still I Rise. She was a great orator. As suggested by the title, the poem focuses on the universal human experience of aging and focuses upon the positive outlook and cheerful spirit of the elderly toward life and living. The poem uses free verse and run-on lines. The first stanza of the poem establishes the idea that old peoples really know how to laugh. The poet suggests that having reached old age, people are not pressured by the need or feel the desire to pretend. They no longer hold their lips this or that way or simpler. They just laugh. Maya Angelou has made a beautiful comparison when she speaks about the laughter of the old folks. When they laugh, their belly move up and down or from side to side like slow tambourine. A tambourine is a shallow drum with a metal disc around the edge. It is played by shaking or hitting with the hand. Their laughter involves their entire body and not just their lips and face. The old folks' laughter is genuine as well as uncontrolled, so much so that it rushes forth and spill like an overflowing liquid. The poet further suggests that the laughter of the old folks is liberating. It is liberating not only for the old folks but also for others, as it teaches them to be genuine rather than pretentious. It teaches others to laugh without worrying about what the ones around would think, which is why the poets say, when old folks laugh, they free the world. In other words, this hyperbolic line helps one understand that the laughter of the old folks is powerful enough to free the world. This could also suggest that their laughter is infectious. It is not that they are devoid of all the troubles. They too have their share of anxiety as they think about the sad and difficult times. As they look back their life, they remember both the hard and happy times. And even though the bad memories dampen their spirit for a while, they think of their best moments and put on a smile. They have an all encompassing experience of the world and the possess knowledge of both the highs and the low of life, having seen the best and the worst. Despite all the trials and tribulations faced by them during the course of their life, they try to keep an optimistic attitude and continue to laugh heartily. Their happiness is real and unbridled. Their corner mouth glistened with saliva, and their heads seemed to rock unsteadily on their fragile neck. Old age may have made their bodies frail, but it cannot put a damper on their soul, which is still fueled by the happy memories of the life that they have lived. They cherish the past and think fondly of the years gone by. These sweet memories fill them with vigor, and so they like to hold on to them as closely as possible. The last stanza of the poem, they do not dread their approaching death and instead think of it as something dear. They have made their peace with life and do not hold any grudges for whatever happened with them in the past. For the old age does not signify that the end is near. Rather, they view it as the promise of a painless death, a quiet release from their worldly shackles. They do not regret growing old and harbor no ill feeling towards life. On the contrary, They appreciate the opportunity to be able to live the life that they have led and are